Minecraft how-to video of how to make a player statue. The first thing you need to do when you want to make a player statue is take a good look at what your character looks like and try and get some blocks that match the colours. What you also need is a good wide platform as well to put the character on. I'm going to start first of all with the feet, and the feet are 4x4, so 4 along here and 4 along here for the second foot, so 8 in total, and then it goes 12 high. So my feet look like this. I have a black layer and then a white layer, and then on top I have white at the sides, and then as the little shoelaces I have the black. So you see there's 2 feet there. So that's 1, 2, 3 tall at the moment. And I'm gonna put this here because I have a little bit of white there as well in between. So the feet and the legs are 12 high in total. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment. So we need to change to our leg colour, which in this case I believe is blue. Yeah, so that's right, isn't it? So we go back to the blue, and so we had 4. Put that back, and that as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's going to be the full size of the feet and then the leg as well. And that's actually wrong, isn't it? So black there and then white underneath that as well. So that's our shoes finished, and you can see the leg there. So I just need to fill in the light blue areas of my legs. So I believe it's 4, I think, and then 2, or is it 1, 2, 1, 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on there, and then it's 1, 2, 1. See how this looks. It's all about trial and error making one of these player statues, so you really need to just play around and see what looks best for your character. They are the best matches what your character looks like. And then you need to do the same on the other side as well. So we'll bob those in there. And then the blue wool as well. Just trying to work out this pattern. Like so. I think this pattern's right. We'll take a look in a second. We can always change it if we need to later on. So bob this in here, build up these areas here. And down at the bottom as well. So basically we've got the legs and the feet pretty much done at the moment. We just need to obviously make it 3D as well. So I think that's looking pretty good. So it needs to go 4 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way around where that glowstone is as well. And the black in the bottom there as well. And now I think it goes white. Let's take a look. So it's a couple of layers of white at the back and the sides of my player's feet, so we'll fill that in, and then I think it's a black one on top as well, so fill that in and we get our feet nice and 3D. Oh, get rid of that. And another layer here as well, like so, and then a black layer on top, so that's the feet done. And then we just need to build up the legs on each of the 4 sides as well. So we'll start by getting the blue wool and bobbing it in here. Just trying to build it up. So it's going to take a while to make one of these. I'd say, as you can see from this video, it's about half an hour in total. And this video's very unedited, so there's quite a lot. You're going to see the full build process here of one of these player statues. So you're looking at about half an hour to build one of these. But you could also get your friends involved on if you have a Minecraft server. Also get them involved to help you build your player statue, and you can build one of each other. You can make it into a little speed building battle of who can build the other person's player the fastest. Little idea there for you. So we're just doing the sides and the back at the moment of these legs here. So bob these blocks in here, and we're going to do the same pattern on the back as we did on the front. There we go. Filling in the last 4 layers of blue wool, and then we can move on to the body. So I'll just tell you again, these legs are 4x4 at the bottom, and then the height is 12, and yeah. So obviously here you've got 8x12 because you've got 2 legs. So each leg is 4x4. So you've got 8x8 in total, and then 12 blocks high. So there you go. There's the feet and the legs 100% done. And now we can move on to the body. So the body is going to have a height of 12 again. It's going to have a length of 8 and a width of 4. So we'll take a look at my player's body and take a look at how we're going to do this. So it's mainly purple with grey in the middle, and then those grey little drawstrings as well. Now I've got some purple wool here, some purple clay, sorry. 1, 2. Not quite happy with that shade of purple. It doesn't really match my colour that well, so I might look at something else. None of the wools really, or the clays really match it properly, so we might have to have a look at something a bit different. Let's see how it looks. Place it down, see how it looks. No, it's not really matching the colour, is it? So let's have a look at some. Let's take a look. How about some Nether brick? Yeah, Nether brick. That's a good shade of purple. Let's use that. Let's use some Nether brick. So I'm going to do 1 layer, and yeah, I think that looks a good colour. Let's go with that. So fill in this layer here, and obviously the grey wool in the middle for the middle section there that you can see there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 blocks high again, and obviously 4 and 8 on each side, so that's 8 again. So it's basically the same as the legs in terms of the dimensions of it. So you got 8 along the length and 4 along the width, and then 12 on the height. So we're going to build up these purple walls as well on either side. And we're going to set the time to day so we can actually see what's going on. So this is a lot easier to build in creative, obviously, because you can fly and you've got infinite number of blocks and things. But you could do this in survival. It's a bit more dangerous because obviously you've got health issues to worry about as well. But you know, I think it would be pretty fun to do in survival as well. So this is where the drawstrings are going to go for the hoodie that I'm wearing. So they're going to go in this gap here. So we're going to put some grey wool down. And then we're going to put some white wool on the ends of these as well as the little toggle. So pop that there. And that there. And then the rest of it's just going to be filled in with Neverbrick for the purple colour. I think that Neverbrick's actually a really good colour. It matches it really well. So fill in these bits here, like so. I think that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty nice. Now looking at that one's actually longer than the other one. So I think they're just the wrong way round at the moment. So I'll take that out and that out. Pop some white in there and another brick as well. And on this side we'll make the drawstring a little bit longer and put the white on the end as the little toggle. So that's looking good. It's looking very good. And we just need to fill in the purple on the sides as well. And then on the back we need to build that, we saw it, there's like a creeper design on the back of my hoodie. And we just need to work out what we're going to do in terms of dimensions on that one and how it's going to look. Oh, I'm destroying half of my build at the moment. That's the thing with creative, because everything breaks so easily, but obviously with creative you can put it back so easily as well rather than survival. So I'll build up these walls here. And we'll do the same on the other side. Love these little player statues. They look so cool, and you know, they're not that hard to make either. You know, in creative at least. In survival you might have a little bit of difficulty. And now it's raining. Let's toggle downfall, which gets rid of the rain. I don't know, in my world it seems to rain a lot. No idea why. Okay, so that's going to be the back. So we need to make that creeper design on the back. This is going to be interesting as to how this is going to work. So let's start by putting the top bit on here. And now I think if we make like a 4x4 here, and then put some nether brick. Oops, oopsie daisy. Put some nether brick, and then a 4x4 on this side, and then some more nether brick, and then we need to put one layer of grey wool just under that nether brick, and then to put nether brick there. And nether brick on the bottom, just so we've got a layer to work with. But I think if we build up here, we'll get a better idea of how it's going to look. So build up these walls. If you've got like a really intricate pattern, it might take you a while to do this. Mine's not that intricate, but it is, you know, you got to think about it. So I think if we get this layer here, because it's got to go up like so, we take another look, and then we can do the box that's on top of it. So yeah, it is like that. So we do that, and then there's a box as well that kind of goes to the side of it, like so. But I think, that's looking good so far, but I think this might need to go a little bit higher, because I don't think that box needs to be that big, really. And then across here, like so, and fill the rest in with nether brick. And I think that's going to look pretty good. That'll look pretty good. I think that looks alright. Let's take another look at my... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's the main body and the legs and the feet done. So next, we need to move on to the arms, sorry. So the arms are the same dimensions, 4x4 and the 12 high. So they're basically the same height as the body and basically a 4x4 area. So we're going to start off with the hands, which I'm going to be making out of this birch wood. So they're 2 tall, so that's 3 and 4, 2, 3, 4. And if we do it 1, 2, if we do it 3, that look? I'm just trying to get the proportions right on everything. And then there's 1 layer of grey, which is kind of the cuff area. And then the rest of it's just the same purple design for the hoodie. So I think that's a good way of doing it. So pop these in here and you'll start to see the kind of arm design. And it's looking good. It's looking good. And again, we just need to make that 3D by filling in the sides and the back of this area. So we'll go all the way up here. As I said, this video is very unedited, so what you see in here is basically a live build. So it's going to take you about half an hour for a design like this, or if you've got anything more intricate, it's going to take you a bit longer. But once it's done, they look absolutely amazing, these player statues. And if you've got like a PvP game going on, obviously your base could have a giant U looking over it. Looks so cool. So let's build in the bottom of the hand here, because obviously if you fly underneath it, you don't want to just see the hollowness of the hand. And obviously you could put some glowstone in there as well, just to light it up at night as well, in the bottom of the hand there. So fill that in. And that's the arm. That's one of the arms anyway. So that's a good arm. And we just need to do exactly the same now on this side as well. Now some people cheat and use like, you can get like Minecraft editors where you can just make these in creative and then import them into a survival world. But I recommend if you're going to do it in survival, do it properly in survival, because once you've built one of these, you're going to be so proud of it in your world. And using something like MC Edit to do it is a little bit cheaty, But we just need to carry on building this arm out, like so. And we're going to set the time to day again. So it's took us, how long so far? 2 Minecraft days to build this, which is 24 minutes? I think Minecraft days are 12 minutes each. So yeah, it's not too bad. Oh. I'm managing to destroy the place while I'm trying to build upwards. So yeah, we've done about 2 Minecraft days at the moment. Doing it again. It's a problem with creative, that it's just so easy to break blocks when you're trying to jump. See? So we just build up these walls on all 3 sides of this arm. And then we can start work on the head. So I'll give you the dimensions again. So it's basically 4 by 4 and then 12 high for the blocks on the arms and the legs. The arms and the legs are basically the same. And remember that the legs include the feet. And I'd say probably about 4 of those blocks for the feet, and then the other 8 for the legs themselves. And then you get good proportions on everything. So we're just finishing off this arm here. So it's looking pretty nice. Look at that. Look at how tall that is as well. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Brilliant. Alright. So now we need to take a look at the head. Now the head, my lovely head there, is 8 by 8 by 8. And it's going to be made out of this same birch wool, so birch wood. So we need to build 8 along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to here, and then we're going to do the same on the other side as well, like so. So we'll get rid of that. So 6, 7, 8, and then 8 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then back again. And obviously we do need to fill in some of the middle as well in a second. So that's 8 that way. So you see the head kind of protrudes from the body, as you'd expect. And we need to just fill in the area under the chin. And at the back as well, we just need to fill that in. So we get the 8 by 8. So there you have it. That's where the head is going to sit on there. That's the first layer. So I'm going to fill in a bit of this just to give us some area to work with, like so. So that's basically going to be our head platform. And now we just need to build up 8 blocks tall. So it's currently 1 layer. So 2 along here. And then we need to work out where we're going to put everything. So we need to work out where we're going to put our eyes and our hairline. So it's 2 up, 1 in. So it's going to be brown wool there, I think, on the edge, like so. It's basically going to go up the sides of the face from the eyes, the hair. So we're building up 8 tall, and then we're going to put the top of the hair on as well. It's basically getting an idea of dimensions now. And I think we're going to make the eyes out of grey and then brown, because they got brown eyes. Brown hair and brown eyes, as you can see there. So, we do the same on the other side, we'll be able to have a better idea of how it's going to look. So, 1, 2, and then the hair. So, actually this needs to be down 1, because it's too high at the minute. Like so. And then I think that needs to be actual face rather than, yeah, that needs to be actual face rather than hair. So bob another layer down there. That's where the mouth would be if I had a mouth, which I don't. So, as you can see, I don't have a mouth. So you're going to fill in this layer of brown wool here. It's just basically the front of the face that's going to be difficult. Obviously the back is just hair. So fill these in. And it's kind of blocks above the left eye there, you can see, well, the right eye, the left eye as you're looking at it. So that's going to be there, there, and there, I think. That look right? And that goes in there, and then the hair goes down to there. I think that's right. Oh, I missed that. Put the birch in that side as well. So I think that's right. Obviously the colours are a little bit too similar, so I might grab some clay just to do the eyes with, so it's a different shade of brown, and we can get rid of this rain, and so get rid of the rain, and we'll set the time to day as well so you can see a little better. There you go, that's better. You can now see the distinction between the eyes and the hair. I know I have brown eyes and brown hair, so it's a little bit weird, but that's how our player is, so that's how we need to build it in Minecraft as well. That's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's the only really browny one in it. Leave it like that for now. I might change it to like some stained glass or something, and might put some glowstone behind it so it's actual eyes, but it does actually look, that does actually look like my player statue. That player statue does actually look like my character, so we're going to leave it like that for now. And on the sides, we just need to build up the hair. So we need to build it down in stages on this side here. So we're going to build up to here. So put some wool there. So that's going to be where the hair is. It's going to go all the way around the back, I think, down to there. So we need to like step it like so, because that's where your ears would be. If Minecraft characters had ears, they'd be around there. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. That back, and then just build up the wool there, and this side as well, and then just build up on this side of our little brown hair. Build it up, make sure it's the same as the other side, which I believe it is, and then we just need to fill the rest in with this brown wool. I can place these blocks and fill these in as well at the back and this side as well. So all we need to do now is build up these last bits on either side and the back, and put the top of the head on, which is just going to be the brown wool again. And we're nearly finished. Nearly finished. So the dimensions of this head, I'll give them you again. It's 8 by 8 by 8. So it's basically an 8 square in Minecraft. And that gives you the right proportion and dimensions with the rest of the body as well. And we do need to fill in the top of these as well. So pop some nether brick on the top, because obviously We don't want it to look like the arms are hollow, so we'll do that. And we need to do the same on the other side as well after we've set the time to daytime again. What are we up to now? About 4 days, 4 Minecraft days or something like that. So maybe a bit more than half an hour actually then. About, what, 48 minutes? I think they're 12 minutes, Minecraft days. I think so, anyway. It's took us about 4 Minecraft days to do this so far. So all we need to do now is put the lid on. Put the top on my head. Like so. And we're nearly almost finished. Just need to put the lid on. And we're 100% done after that. So there we go, we're just filling in the last bits now. And there we have it. Our character is now 100% complete. Look at how cool that looks. Stood there in my world, you can see my quick build arena in the background. And there'll be a link on screen now to the quick builds playlist, so you can see all the quick builds we do over there. But look at that. Doesn't it look so cool? If you built that in your base, in your Minecraft world, how cool would that look to your opponents? And you could build like a diamond sword in his hand or something like that, so you could experiment with different things. So let's take a look at my character and the statue that we built. I think that looks pretty spot on. And if we take a look at the front as well, I think that looks pretty spot on as well. Looks pretty good. Alright, that's it for this Minecraft how-to video of how to make a player statue. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!